So coming down onto your back, and we'll want a blanket and a block for class today. So if you want to locate those things as you're coming down to rest on your back on the mat, finding a nice resting place here on your back. And closing your eyes. If your low back feels really tight, feel free to bend your knees, keeping your feet on the floor, letting your knees rest against each other. Otherwise, stretching out long. Arms resting by the sides, sliding the shoulder blades down the back. Then begin to connect with your breath. Let's take a few letting go breaths, releasing any holding and tension around the breath. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Two more. Nice. Then coming to breathe just through the nose, feeling the invitation from this beautiful autumn time of year, this invitation to take a little deeper breath. Breathe in the crisp air, the scent of the leaves as they gather on the ground. Recognition of the fading light as the earth exhales. This is the exhaling time of year as we move from the autumn equinox to the winter solstice. So we're going to focus on the breath today, specifically the exhale, as we move through our practice. So a couple more breaths here, focusing on that exhale and elongating it. And then beginning to wiggle your fingers and toes, re-energizing your body. Roll your hands and feet around in little circles, massaging out your wrists and ankles. And going back the other way. And then bringing the body back to stillness for a breath. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, over the head, on the floor. Keep them reaching as you exhale. Stretch long through your right side of your body and then your left. Breathing here, creating expansion. And then inhale, reaching long through both arms. And exhale, float your arms down by your sides. Nice, bend one knee and then the other. Placing your feet on the floor and bring your feet as wide as your mat. So they're on the edge of the mat and keeping the knees here. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop both knees to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, drop both knees left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. And exhale, left. Inhale, center. One more time each side. Really letting that exhale melt the body
into the twist to the side. And then inhale back to center, exhale to the right. This time we'll stay here. And letting your legs sink down to the earth. If you'd like to go further, you can reach your left arm long above your head on the floor. And if you'd like to go further still, you can lift the right foot up, placing it on the outside of the left knee or thigh, getting a nice expansion through the left side body. Long exhales, melting. And let's take 2 letting go breaths here. And releasing the arm and the foot if they're lifted. Inhale, bring the knees back to center, realign the spine. Exhale, drop the knees to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, knees drop right. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees drop left. This time we'll stay here. You might want to just stay right here. No additions. If you'd like to go further, you can bring your right arm long above your head on the floor, stretching the right side long. And maybe lifting the left foot up, placing it on the outside of the right knee or thigh. And deep breaths here, focusing on the exhale. And then 2 letting go breaths. And releasing the arm and the foot if they're lifted. Inhale, bring the knees back to center. Exhale, knees fall to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees fall left. Inhale, center, hugging the knees into the chest, rocking a little side to side. And placing one hand on top of each knee, begin to move your knees around in separate circles, flowing with the breath. Knees moving out, away from each other and around and back in. And going back the other way, reversing the direction. Nice. From here, extending the arms and legs up to the sky for a dead bug pose, circling the hands and feet again, getting that joint lubrication going on here. And reaching the arms and legs up, stillness here, pressing up through the heels, up through the fingertips. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, drop your right arm and your left leg long, keeping the opposite, reaching up. Inhale, back to center. We're not resting on the ground. Exhale, left arm, right leg, floating them above the ground. Inhale, back to center. Feel your core engage. Low back press to the floor. Right arm, left leg. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left arm, right leg. Inhale, center. One more time, each side. Really press out through the feet and the hands. And last time. Strong core. Inhale, center. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock a little side to side. Nice. And then finding your block, placing it in between your knees coming in towards the chest, squeezing that block in. Bring your arms out to T, stretching out from the shoulders. Squeeze the block, take an inhale here. And as you exhale, drop your knees over to the right without letting your legs rest on the floor. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, knees drop. Left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Squeeze the block. Stretch through the left arm. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Squeeze the block. Inhale, center. One more time, each side. And then coming back to center, removing the block, placing the feet on the floor, hip width apart and in close to your body. If you have something under your head, you may want to remove it. We're going to do a bridge pose here. Inhale, lifting up with the hips up to the sky. Exhale, lowering back down to the floor. Again, inhale, lifting up, maybe a little higher this time. Squeeze the glutes, lift the pelvis. Exhale, lowering back down. One more time, and we're going to hold it this time. Inhale, lifting up, holding here. Pressing into the feet, arms by the sides. With your next inhale, lift the right arm up to the sky over your head. Exhale, back down, left. Inhale, left arm lifts. Stretching, exhale down. One more time, each side. Press into the feet. And left. One more. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, lower back down. Little popping action there. Bring the soles of the feet together. Pressing them in as the knees go out to either side. Bringing the hands to the low belly, closing the eyes. And breathe so deeply that your belly rises and falls. And again, focus on how nourishing this breath can be. Releasing tension, releasing holding, releasing stuck places, attachments. And let's take 2 letting go breaths as Bosco snores. With your next inhale, scooping your knees up, hugging them into your chest, and either rolling over to one side and pressing your way up, or holding on behind your thighs and rocking and rolling your way up to find a seat. And then coming to sit up on the edge of your blanket. And we're going to stretch the legs out in a straddle today. So you can play around with your feet a little bit, shifting your weight forward on your blanket so there's a little forward tilt in your pelvis, helping you rise nice and tall out of your sit bones here. And if it's too much to straighten your legs, feel free to keep a little bend in your knees. That's totally fine. Take an inhale here, lifting your arms up to the sky. Exhale, pivoting towards the right and folding out over the right leg. Inhale, lifting back up. Center, exhale, pivoting to the left, folding here. Inhale up. Exhale, right. Inhale up. Lifting, exhale up. Inhale up. Exhale right. This time we're going to stay here, sinking down towards that right leg. Deep breath. And bringing the right hand inside the right leg. Inhale, lifting the left arm up to the sky, and then bending the elbow and sliding the left arm across the back, lifting the heart up towards the sky, pressing into the right arm. Looking up if that's available to you, lifting the heart a little bit more, getting a nice stretch through the side body, shoulders, hamstrings, wherever you feel it. With your next inhale, reaching that left arm up. Exhale, bringing it back down. Notice how the stretch changes in your side body. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Center the body. Exhale, side bend to the left. We'll stay here this time. Melting towards that left leg. See if you can keep this spine lengthening, so it's not about just curling in, lengthening as you melt. And then bringing the left arm inside the left leg. Inhale, lifting the right arm up. And then bending the elbow. Exhale, sliding that hand across your back body, keeping the heart lifted so you're not rounding back, no melting backwards, lifting towards the world in front of you with your heart, gazing up if that's available to you. Noticing where you feel sensation, it might be different from the other side. And with your next inhale, lifting the right arm up. Exhale, bringing it back down, framing the leg and melting into the stretch. With your next inhale, lifting the arms back up, centering the body, and then exhale, folding forward, melting out in front of you. Any bit that's available, stretching through both legs. Letting the exhale soften. With your next inhale, coming back up. Exhale, bending the knees, hugging them in, giving yourself a little hug. Wrapping your arms around your legs. And from here, we'll come to hands and knees. Feel free to put your blanket underneath your knees if you'd like a little extra padding there. And we're gonna move the block to the top of the mat. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips or a little bit wider. You can also be on your fists or down on your forearms for a little bit if you'd like. Get your wrists out of the equation, pressing down through the base of the index finger and the thumb too. That helps relieve the wrists. Take an inhale here. Exhale, round the spine, gazing towards the belly button. Inhale, tilt the pelvis, let the motion slide up the spine, belly drops, head lifts. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale, lifting, 2 more breaths. The next time you lift to a cow pose, curl your toes under and press back to a down dog. Bending one knee deeply and then the other, stretching through the backs of the legs. And then looking up past the hands. And pressing back through the heels, nice elongation in the spine, through the hamstrings. And with your next inhale, step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. And exhale, hang in a forward fold, soft knee. Keeping your knees bent.
Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Coming up to a chair pose. Take an inhale here. And exhale, swing. Inhale, up. Chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, swing. Inhale, up. Last one, exhale, sitting down. Inhale. Exhale, swing. Inhale, up. And exhale, swan dive forward. Arms coming down. Inhale, flat back, hands to the shins. Exhale down, place the hands. Step the right foot back behind you and dropping the knee to the floor. Bringing the hands to the block or to the floor inside the left leg here. So we're going to do a little rocking forward and backwards. So you want your hands kind of back a little bit, not in alignment with your toes. Inhale, pulling forward, lifting the heart, lifting the gaze. And then exhale, shifting back, lengthening through the left leg, melting the head down. Nice hamstring stretch. Inhale, pulling forward. Exhale, pressing back, really letting that exhale guide you here. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. One more time. And then inhale, pulling forward, releasing the block back to the top of the mat. And press back to a down dog. Moving in any way that feels good to you here. And then looking up past your hands, step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Exhale, hang in a forward fold, soft knees. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, staying knees bent. Exhale here, sitting down into a chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, swing out the mouth. Inhale, up. Exhale, sitting down. Inhale. Exhale, swing. Inhale, up. Exhale, sitting down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, swing. Inhale, up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale down, place the hands. Step your left foot back behind you, dropping your knee to the floor. Finding your block. Placing the hands on the block or on the floor. Doesn't need to be on the block. And we're going to rock back and forth 4 times. So inhale, pulling forward, dropping the hips, lifting the gaze. Exhale, pivoting backwards, lengthening the right leg. Inhale, pulling forward. Exhale, pressing back. 2 more. Reaching towards the world in front of you, the beauty of the autumn, and exhale. A great exhale as we move towards the winter solstice. 1 more time. And then inhale, pulling forward, releasing the block, hands to the mat, and pressing back to a down dog. Moving in any way that feels good to you here. And then looking up past your hands, step, walk, or jump to the top of the mat. Hang in a forward fold. Nice, soft knees. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, sitting down, chair pose. Inhale here. Exhale, swing. Inhale, up. Exhale, sitting down. Inhale. Exhale, swing. Inhale, up. Exhale, sitting down. Last one, inhale. Exhale, swing. Inhale, up, exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale down, place the hand, step the right foot back behind you, high or low lunge, finding your balance. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, gentle fists, pulling them down. Inhale, up. One more. Inhale, up, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step back forward, top of the mat. Exhale, hang forward, fold. Soft knees, inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, sitting down, deeper chair pose. Inhale here. Exhale, swing. Inhale, up. Exhale, sitting down. Inhale. Exhale, swing. Inhale, up. Exhale, sitting down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, swing. Inhale, up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale down, place the hand, step the left foot back behind you, high or low lunge. Feel free to drop that back knee if you'd like. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, through the nose, pulling the arms back, shoulder blades together. 3 more. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step forward, top of the mat. Exhale, hang forward, fold, soft knees, and sinking the hips down towards the floor, coming to a squat. As far down as you can go. You're welcome to just keep your hands on the floor to sink your hips back. And then from here, we're gonna come down onto the mat. You can sit in any position that's comfortable for you. We're just gonna do a little neck stretching before we finish today. So sitting in any comfortable seated pose, dropping the chin to the chest. With your next inhale, roll your right ear to your right shoulder. And exhale back down to the heart. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, heart. Inhale, right. Exhale, heart. Inhale, left. Exhale, heart. Inhale, right. This time we're going to hold it here and bring the right hand up to give yourself a little massage along the left side of your neck, top of the shoulder, just squeezing in a little bit. A little nourishing self-touch. Letting go in the jaw. And then taking an inhale here. And exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Inhale, left, staying here. Bringing the left hand up and massaging the right side of the neck and the shoulder. Sending breath to any tight places, tension. It's so true that changing how we breathe can really change our lives. Relaxing the jaw. And then releasing down, dropping chin to the chest. Inhale, roll the right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, back down. Inhale, left. And then exhale, back down. Inhale, back to center, releasing the arms by the sides. Inhale, shoulders to the ears. Exhale, out the mouth, down the back. Again. One more time. Nice. From here, we'll come down onto our backs. Coming
to lay down, hugging the knees into the chest, rocking a little side to side here. Letting the knees come away from each other, reach through the inside of the knees, grab onto the outside of the feet or the ankles for a happy baby pose. And you can rock a little side to side here if you'd like. If there's any final poses you'd like to find before coming to Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, stretching out long on your back, perhaps a blanket under your head or your knees. Setting yourself up well for complete relaxation. Softening the shoulders down the back, relaxing the jaw. You might wiggle it around a little bit. Softening the eyeballs in the sockets. Let's take 2 letting go breaths here. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Coming to rest, breath flowing naturally in and out through the nose. Letting go completely all muscular effort, mental effort, emotional effort. Bringing your awareness back to the surface of your body. Begin to deepen your breath and wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor. And come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal. Gently press your way up to find a seat. And sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words by Jan Falls to wash over you. This is a poem called Breathtaking. The sacred language of the breath has no words. A speechless entry into the body. A tidal connection with all that is. The language we were born into. The last silent word at our death. It is the poetry of call and response, inhaling news of the world, exhaling delight and despair, inhaling stories of life and death, exhaling our own narratives in sound no more than a whisper. With each breath we take, life is poured into every cell, announcing our presence without ever saying a word. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being.
Thank you all for joining me for practice today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.